Yes, class, good morning. Now let's move to the next cell organelle, that is Golgi apparatus. There in previous video you have seen the endoplasmic reticulum for cell organelle. Now let's move to the next, that is Golgi apparatus. It's a little bit different name. Why? Because this Golgi is the surname of the scientist named Camillo Golgi. He has discovered this cell organelle on the basis of his name. The apparatus name is Golgi apparatus, or simply you can say Golgi complex, right? It is actually a disc shaped organelle. Disc means semicircular type structure it is, and generally it is found in the eukaryotic cells, right? And बच्चे if we'll talk about its structure, तो Golgi apparatus in animal cell, it has a extensive network of which extensive networks of the tubules, tube-like structure near the nucleus. If you will see a proper structure of a animal cell, so in which you can see that surrounding the nucleus there is a tubular like structure, network of tubules, that is actually the Golgi apparatus. Yeah, in plant cell these are also present in young plant cell, but the name of these cells in the plant, these are dictyosomes. However, in the matured plant these are not present, but in young plant it is present in a form of dictyosome, right? And Golgi bodies are absent in bacteria, blue-green algae, and mature red blood cells, right? In these cells, these Golgi bodies are absent, right? Now let's move to little bit more about its structure. So if we'll talk about the structure, see the diagram. In these diagram you can see that exterior ends of these Golgi apparatus, they are just like a spoon, right? These spoon shaped structures are actually cisternae, right? These spoon shaped structure are actually cisternae. Or you can say the Golgi body is composed of several stacks of membrane bound curved sacs called cisternae, right? And tubules and vesicles, they are also present on the periphery of the cisternae. Periphery matlab at the side of the cisternae, right? In diagram you can see the vesicles also, and that tube like structures are tubules. So this is actually the structure of the Golgi body, right? Earlier I told you that who has discovered this? Camillo Golgi. He was an Italian doctor and neurologist, right, who has discovered this Golgi body, right? Now let's move to its function. What is the function of Golgi apparatus? The first function of the Golgi apparatus is synthesis and repairing. This is the most important function in which Golgi apparatus take part. How? One more cell organelle is there, that is lysosomes, right? So this Golgi apparatus helps in the formation of that lysosomes, right? And it also helps in the repairing of what? Repairing of cell wall and plasma membrane. Second function, packaging of material. What it do? It does that it just sorting out the material and package them. And the sorting of material in a sense, micromolecules in a different separate way and macromolecules in a separate way. It packaged both kind of molecules in a separate way, right? And then dispatch them to the plasma membrane, right? Means to say that if some cells which are not required, some substance which are not required, so what they are doing, they just pack them in their vesicles and send them towards the plasma membrane. From their plasma membrane excrete out those unwanted material, or you can say molecules, So, what is the main function of Golgi apparatus? They pack them and then they help in the transporting them, dispatch them towards the plasma membrane. Next, secretion. It is the main function here. Always remember secretion. Wherever in option in multiple choice, the term secretion will ask you for the specific function of which cell organelle. So you have to write Golgi apparatus, because the main function of Golgi apparatus is the secretion. All type of substances which are to be secreted or excreted are packed in vesicles of Golgi apparatus only, right? So it actually helps in the removal of the waste from the cell towards the outside. So these all about the functions of the Golgi apparatus, right? Now let's move to the next most important cell organelle, that is mitochondria. You must have heard in class 8 this mitochondria. It is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Why powerhouse of the cell, dear? Because all the energy is stored here in a form of adenosine triphosphate, short form ATP, right? So let's move its structure first. Move to the structure of the mitochondria. See in the diagram, structure of mitochondria, it is double membranous structure. Mitochondria has double membranous structure. Outer membrane, you can see, inner membrane is folded like fingers. Finger form of fold is present, right? Inner membrane folded just like a fingers, right? So this folded structure is actually the inner membrane, right? And the liquid, the cytoplasm which is present in the mitochondria, that is called stroma. What we say that liquid is stroma, right? And on the inner surface of the inner membrane, some special structures are present that we say ribosomes. These are attached on the inner surface. Okay? And that inner membrane that we say again and again, inner membrane, you can say it cristae also. What you can say it? Cristae. This finger like structure, you can say these are the cristae, right? So what happened? The outer membrane is porous, okay, then only the exchange of material can take place, while the inner membrane is folded to form a cristae, right? This folded structure you can say cristae. And what is the ability, why these inner membranes get folded? There is again a special feature. Why? Because these inner membrane folded to enhance its ability to produce ATP, right? That's why it is also known as ATP is also known as energy currency of the cell. Energy currency of the cell, right? So this is and one most important thing about the mitochondria, it has own DNA, or simply its own genetic material, right? There are 2 or 3 cell organelles who's having their own genetic material, means to say they are capable of replicating themselves, right? So these are the independent cell organelles. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, right? And if I'll talk about where are they present and where are they not present, so generally they are present in the eukaryotic cells or aerobic cells. Aerobic means the organelles which are doing aerobic respiration in the presence of oxygen, that are aerobic respiration, that is known as aerobic respiration, and organisms are known as aerobic organisms, right? And where it is absent in bacterial cell, because they what they do anaerobic respiration. They are absent in RBCs of mammals, means in us, right? And the number of mitochondria is varies according cell to cell or different types of tissue, right? So let's move to its function. The main function of the mitochondria, as we say that it is the powerhouse of the cell, so the main function of the mitochondria is production of ATP. ATP, energy currency. Full name of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, right? So in the mitochondria, synthesis of ATP takes place, which is the main source of chemical energy, right? Next function, production of its own protein. Remember, they have their own genetic material, so they are capable of producing their own protein even, right? They are having their own ribosomes and DNA, right? That's why it is also known as semi-autonomous organelle. Mitochondria is known as semi-autonomous organelle because they have their own ribosomes and DNA, and they can synthesize their own protein. These are the reason, right? So now go through the structure properly of mitochondria and this Golgi apparatus, and try to solve these important questions related to this video. Thank you.